Hi, I'm Doug from Baxter & Associates Real Estate Services, and welcome back to our series on how to make your home more efficient. So this week we're talking about attics. Attics are a really important place, and it's the easiest place to make some improvements. My neighbor's house here, and his neighbor, can you tell which house has more insulation? Yeah. So what's happening with this house is you're heating your space in your house. It's hitting the ceiling, going through the ceiling, going through the insulation into the attic space, and then it's heating the roof and melting the snow. So there's lots of problems with this. One is you're losing energy, but also when you got hot air on a cold day, so you got hot air on the underside of the deck and cold air, you get condensation. So condensation can give you mold issues. That's the first thing. The other thing is when you have that snow melting on your roof, it can create ice damming. That's another problem. Then you have all kinds of water issues with that. So ventilation is really important when you're taking care of your attic insulation. So once you get up there, in the 60s bungalow, it's very typical to see anywhere in between R10 and R20 insulation. And you're going to find all kinds of stuff. You'll find wood shavings. You may find vermiculite. If you find vermiculite, that's the stuff that looks like nasty popcorn, like this stuff. If you find that up there, don't mess with it. Chances are it contains asbestos. So if you leave it alone, it's fine. But as soon as you start rustling it up, then you're releasing the asbestos into the air. Now you can go right over that, and there's typically two choices in the market. There's blown in fiberglass or blown in cellulose. You could put it in bats if you want. But blown is easier. Now my preference is cellulose. It's denser and it performs better. Interesting thing about pink fiberglass is the colder it is, the worse it performs. Which is kind of wacky for insulation, but hey, I didn't invent it. You know, the numbers I did, I based on R15. You want to go up to at least R60. Building code now is R60. When I was doing my attic, I bought too much, and so I just kept going. I have about R500 in my attic. But over R70, it really doesn't make much difference. Very, very little difference. So R60, R70 is great. Now, with the changes we made to this house, just by going from R15 to R60 is what I calculated, we save 715 cubic meters of gas and 82 kilowatt hours of energy per year. So that's a 13% savings just on doing your attic insulation. Easy place to upgrade. When you're upgrading, make sure you have proper ventilation. And it's easy to do. You can do it yourself, or you can get guys in to do that. But that's the place to start. So next week, we're going to move on to furnaces. That's the next biggest thing. More money, but good place to go. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.